Well, it's October 3rd, and Bratz has more Mean Girls dolls. I'm gonna rank the three that we got it to what I think is the worst to the best. So I first want to talk about the packaging. I'm not a big fan of this packaging as opposed to the Burn Book packaging that they did last year, but I get it. It's different because now it's supposed to be like all the spring fling stuff. I think they're just really trying to cash in more on the Mean Girls. I imagine that this will also be dramatic to get. So my least favorite of the three is Katie, but to be fair, that was also my opinion last time. But I think it's just because out of like all the dynamic characters in Mean Girls, Katie's just kind of whatever. And like as opposed to like other lead girls in movies about high school, like Cher from Clueless or like Sandy from Grease, Katie's kind of just, even though I love Lindsay Lohan, Katie's not like the best character. She's not as dynamic as the characters around her. I think they did really good choices though of the costumes that they chose. I mean, with this, I was like, why did they choose her like mathlete's jacket? Realizing that the other two is because it was a spring fling, I was like, okay, sure, like I guess that's what you're gonna do. So that's what they did. I am very happy that they chose to do this particular, like when she becomes full plastic, because I always thought Lindsay looked so good. I think it's the best she looks in this film. That this is her best look. I'm so happy that they actually did a Janice Ian doll, and again, like I think it's good for what it is. The thing is though, I think it's just because the hair, because this is like her hair that she does for most of the film. With this outfit, like I wouldn't immediately know that it's supposed to be Janice Ian. If I didn't know that this was a Mean Girls collab, immediately just looking at this doll, I'd be like, okay, interesting outfit. But knowing that this is like Janice's hair is slicked back for spring fling, so that's why I was like, eh. But I do understand it's because it goes better with her like regular, like one of her regular Janice outfits from the film. I also really appreciate that they did the foot cream instead of face wash as an accessory for her. Like, here's the thing, I hate Bratz dolls, but so far with these collabs with the Mean Girls and Clueless, they're really good at like these kinds of details that Barbie is lacking. Also, I love that Damien is included in this. Where's the Damien doll? And so obviously the best for me was the Regina George. I live that they gave her back brace. It's incredible. The headgear, everything. And as for her second look, I mean, obviously this is like one of the greatest scenes in the entire film, so it's very obvious that this would have been an outfit that they gave her. And again, the cute picture of her with Shane O'Man, so it's good. Overall, I don't think this collab is as good as last year's, but I think they're kind of just using their license to the best that they can do. So, you know what, Bratz? I hate Bratz dolls, but I will give the flowers to their really good collabs.